All three of you all. Equation of a straight line. Fine. Once again, quickly tell me the formula, students. Before we start, tell me all the formulas, whatever we studied. Start with inclination. What do you mean by inclination? Inclination is angle, right? Yeah, all of you will unmute. All three of you will unmute the call. Inclination meaning is angle. Then slope or gradient. There are two ways to find slope or gradient. Meaning is same, and the alphabet given to that is m. Yeah, when theta is given, how do you find tan theta? You multiply tan into theta. Fine. Next, if you have m is equals to say you get 45 degrees, students. You get 45 degree. From this concept, we got to know that slope is 45, but they'll tell you to pick theta. So inclination is theta, m is 45 degrees. So 45 degree is from m 45 degree. What is theta value? All of you will respond. What is theta angle given? Theta is equals to 45 degrees. Or m is equals to 1. If they give m is equals to 1, they'll tell you to find the angle. 1 is not an angle. So how do you find m value, students? How do you get m value? Why are they joining now? Is Lemula online? Mariana Lemula? Yeah, good evening, students. Did you all go through yesterday's class? Were you all there yesterday? Recording? Okay, but yesterday's recording, Lemula, did you go through second class, evening class, which is sent? Fine. You know all the formulas, both of you all know the formulas. Mariana, first class was reflection. Okay, if you want, you go through that. If you know, you can just ignore that. I'm talking about this equation of a straight line concept. Okay, okay, fine, Mariana. M is equals to 1, students. How do you calculate m value? M is what? M is equals to tan theta. Compare with tan theta. Tan theta is equals to 1. Then what is tan value? How do you get theta? All of you will respond. For which theta degree you get 1, students? For which theta? What are the values of tan? 0 degree, 45, 60 and 90. So the answers are 0, 1 by root 3, 1, root 3 and undefined. So they'll give you m is equals to 1, MCQ question. Or after calculation, we'll get m is equals to 1. If you get m is equals to 1, they'll ask you theta value. Remember theta and m, students. These two are related. These two are related. You can find one, if one value is given, you can find the other one, and vice versa. Next, tan theta is given 1. 1 is corresponding to 45 degree. Therefore, theta is equals to 45 degrees. So if they give m is equals to 1, you should be able to answer theta is 45 degree. Using that angle, we have to solve the questions. Okay, this is first type of question you'll get. Next, can you tell me the other types? Yeah, can you tell me the other types? Tan, when sides are given, angle is not given. When sides are given, what's the formula? Y2 minus y1 divided by x1. Then inclination at x-axis. What is the theta value, students? Angle is always 0 for x-axis. For y-axis, theta is equals to 90 degrees. If they ask you to find slope, in x-axis slope is, use the 0 degree. M is equals to tan 0. That is equals to 0 degree. Which means inclination and m both are 0 degree for x-axis. But for y-axis, inclination is 90. If you convert into tan 90 is undefined. So for y-axis, okay, any inclination on y-axis is 90 degree, but m slope is undefined. This is the concept. Sharisha, were you there yesterday? Did you attend all these topics? Okay, fine. Next. After the slope, students, when three values are given, A, B, C are collinear. How do you find slope if A, B, C are collinear? Collinear. Collinear meaning straight line. So what's the formula? Can you all respond? Slope of AB is equals to slope of BC. AB and BC. So example, A value will be given. We'll solve all those questions. Slope of AB is equals to slope of BC. Whatever I solved here, this was all about slope, gradient, inclination. This is one part. Total we have three parts. Okay. In this entire chapter we have three parts. This is first part. Second part is all about equation. Equation meaning you should have x or y or both x and y in an equation. It can be x is equals to 5. After solving, if you get x is equals to 5, you have to rewrite x minus 5 is equals to 0. This is equation. You might get y is equals to minus 3 by 5. If you rearrange this, y minus goes to the other side. Y plus 3 by 5 is equals to 0. And equation shouldn't have any denominator, students. Remember, equation shouldn't have denominator. How do you solve this question? How do you solve it? When you take LCM, what do you get? 5y plus 3 is equals to 0. 5y plus 3 is equals to 0. It doesn't matter. Or you can just write y plus 3 by 5 is equals to 0. This is known as equation. And in equation, we have three types, three formulas for equation. Next, you can have y, you can have x, or you can have x plus 3y is equal plus 5 is equals to 0. You can even represent it like this. So when I talk about equation, there are three types. One is slope intercept. Another meaning, intercept. Yeah, why all are joining late, students? Joanna, Charisha, why all the students are joining late? See, intercept and parallel, students. If you take a line like this, x-axis, x dash, y-axis, y dash. All of you should answer 1, 2, 3. Now, if I draw a line like this line is touching which point? All of you respond. Which point is it crossing? Which point? 2, right? 2 at which axis? 2 at which axis? Axis. And parallel to which axis? Line is parallel to y-axis. So this one green line, we call it is intercepting x-axis. It is intercepting x-axis and it is parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis. So if it is parallel, just ignore. Whenever intercept is given, we need to take extra value, students. Extra. This intercept, wherever it is intercepting, that will always belong to the axis with which it is touching. Okay, so this axis is touching x. So you have to take x. This x will have an extra value that is known as intercept. It can be straight like this, or it can even be crossed. Mostly intercept in equation always belongs to y-axis. Remember that, like this. 1, 2, 3. Intercept y is equals to 3. And this intercept in terms of equation we always take c. So remember, equation of a straight line, intercept y and c are one pair. Intercept concept y, c. Whether they give intercept or y, you have to take that as c value. Right? Just remember this. Intercept at c meaning is alphabet y. We take the variable y for intercept. And that intercept, it is represented using alphabet c. Next. We have three formulas for this. One formula, slope intercept formula. We call it a slope intercept formula. In detail, I had explained in the first exercise, yesterday first class or second one I had uploaded. If you want with map and all those diagram explanation, you can go through that. Next, slope intercept formula. It should have a slope, it should have intercept. So the formula for that is y is equals to mx plus c. Only this formula will have a slope and intercept, students. Remember that. M is slope, C is intercept. Only this specific formula. Second formula. When when you're finding slope here, M, how many points are given? Can you tell me the values given, students? X1, y1, and we have x2, y2. After we arranged, we got it like this, right? After arranging, we got the value like this, right? So total, how many points are given? How many points we should have? 2 points. So to find slope, if 2 points are given, we use this formula. Left hand side. I'm talking about left hand side. In the same way, to find equation, there are three concepts. One is slope intercept given. One more is only 1 point given. That is a is equals to 3, 5. This you take it as x1, y1. The formula for this. Can somebody tell me the formula? Y minus y1 into x minus. Yes, sorry. Slope and one value, students. One slope will be given. Even slope is not given, fine. Look here. One slope is given. X1, y1 value. One x1, one y1 value will be given. This is the next concept. So in most of the questions, you have to be able to figure out which is slope, which is intercept, and which is equation. Next, this is all about one slope and one equation. One equation. Next, in order to find equation of a straight line using two values, just two values. Slope will not be given, just two values will be given. 3, 5. B is equals to minus 3, 2. We'll take this as x1, y1. Remember, any coordinate, we call it as coordinates. Any coordinate given, we give first value for x, second value for y. So don't write it as x1, x2. Shouldn't take x1, x2, y1, y2. All this is wrong. If you take one as x, the other one should be y, because we are plotting this on the map, students. Map is always coordinate system. One x value, one y value should be there, x2, y2. Fine. Use this formula. You can use this formula. Same formula, y minus y1 is equals to, what is m value? All of you will respond. What is m formula given? Substitute. Yes. Y2 minus y1. So don't memorize anything. Try to understand. Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Beside that m, we have x minus x1. Just bring that x minus x1 below. This is the formula. Only when 2 points are given. This entire concept, I have not even written a single formula, students. Because whenever I teach, if I teach in the same pattern, I get used to this. So even you all study using in the same pattern. All of you remember trigonometry formula, the way I taught, sine, cos, tan, cot, reciprocal. You'll never forget that concept. You just have a glance at that, you'll remember all the points. So even there is a format to learn formulas. Formulas are most important. Without formulas, like even if you write formulas, you should know how to apply those formulas. Okay, so first thing, formulas are important. Second thing, how to apply them. How to apply them? It comes through practice. You have to practice more questions. You'll get to know how to apply these formulas. Is this clear? All of you understood all the concept? The next exercise, yeah, if two slopes, fine, let me explain that later. First, let us solve few questions. If you want, write this, or I'll take a screenshot and send it in the group. If you look at this, you'll understand, right? Whatever you have studied. All this, okay, I'll send a screenshot. If you have written, fine. If not, write it later, students. Next, first question. First one I've done. Sorry, I've given for homework, right? Only Tanishka had sent, one student. Others didn't even send. Now, you all have to figure out and tell me. Find what? All of you respond. You have to find Slope. Slope. What's the alphabet for slope? M. What are the two constants for M? One angle should be given. If not, how many points should be given? Angle should be given. If not, 2 points should be given. Two values should be given. What is given in this question? Angle or 2 points? 2 points. So what's the formula? Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. I'll take any one question. I'll take the last question. What is 2 comma 5 minus 4 comma minus 4 students? X1 y1 x2 y2. Yeah, tell me the answer. All of you tell me what should I write? Minus 4 minus what is y1? 5. X2 is minus 4 minus. So what's the answer, student? So the answer is 3 by. Yeah, this is a slope of the line passing through the point. Only one question. Tanishka, was the answer correct? Just cross it. Correct. 3 by 2 is the answer, students. Next. Tell me the keywords. See, I'll tell you what are the keywords, students. In this entire formula, the keywords, I'll mark all the keywords in yellow. Inclination is a keyword. Slope gradient, that's a keyword. Always target these words. Next. Intercept. Look out for intercept. When intercept is given, there's only one formula. Y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, other than that, 1 point and 2 point formulas. Then collinear. This entire exercise, only these 4 points. Along with this, you have another two, that is parallel and perpendicular. Even those are keywords. So inclination, slope gradient, collinear, intercept. These are the four keywords. What is given here? If the slope of the line, this is a keyword given. What is the value for slope? All of you respond, students. Slope is equals to minus 3 by 4. And how many values are given? How many points do we have? 2 points. Whenever slope and 2 points are given, which formula do we use? Can you see slope and 2 points? Y2 minus y1 is equals to x2 minus x1. Q is equals to 8 minus 6. So now I'm teaching you how to make use of the formula, students. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. M value is given. M is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. Okay, tell me the answer for this. Slope is minus 3 by 4 is equals to y2 is minus 6 minus of y1. 3 divided by x2 is 8 minus of k. Cross multiply, students. What do you get? All of you respond. Minus 3 into 8 is 8 3 is a 24. Okay, try this question. What is minus 6 minus? How much is minus 6 minus 3? Minus 10. Complete this question. Second one. In the same way, you'll have to practice even arithmetic progression, AP question, GP I'll teach you all. GP, then there is volume. As soon as you see the question, mark the keywords, write the formula, substitute and solve. Done? What's the answer, Ivania? Minus 24. Okay, minus 24 plus 3k is equals to minus 36. 36 plus 24 divided by 3. What is k then? Minus 12 by 3, right? Minus 4. Tanishka, is it correct? I've given this question. K is equals to minus 4. Does anyone have textbook with you all students? Do you have textbook? Yes, Mariana, just check the answer, Mariana. Keep your booklet in the answer page. I mean, a bookmark, pen or pencil, anything. Be quick. 14A, second question. Is K minus 4? Okay, any one of you will check, students. As we solve, you will check. Done. Joanna, Cherisha, did you all understand? Lemula. See, 10 to 12 marks, students, concentrate. Reflection. I'll make sure you'll be able to solve all the questions. Easily you can score 10 to 12 marks. This chapter, statistics. Okay, everything is related to graph. So if you don't concentrate, you'll have a lot of confusions. Last 1 or 2 days before the exam, you'll have a lot of confusions. Next, without using distance formula, fine. Prove that 3 points are collinear. See, I told you a keyword is collinear. What's the formula we use? Slope of AB is equals to slope of BC. Okay, AB, they can give any alphabet. Just for example, I written slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Look here, now slope of AB is equals to slope of BC. You can do it separately or write it like this, students. You can even write it like this. A value is 1 comma 4. B value is 3 comma minus 2 is equals to slope of BC. Again B value. B is equals to 3 comma minus 2. C is equals to minus 3 comma 16. Now consider these two as separate question. Don't take x1, x2, x3. It is a both are separate questions. x1, y1, x2, y2. Even here x1, y1, x2, y2. Is this clear, students? All of you understood? Right? Okay, then how do you find slope value when two equations are given? What is slope? Slope is m. y2 minus y1. Okay, I'll write the formula. y2 minus y1 is equals to x2 minus x2. Apply the same formula. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. What do we need to find here? Without using prove that. Okay, if both answer left hand side and right hand side, if both answers are equal, it is collinear. Complete this. All of you will complete it. Be quick. Okay, tell me the values, Lamila. What did you write? Did you write only this or entire thing you wrote? Same way? Okay, fine. You can write it like this or you can do it separately, students. Slope of AB you can calculate separately, slope of BC. Yeah, tell me the right hand side, Lamila. Okay, minus into minus, I'll write it as plus. Next, what's the answer? Minus Right hand side minus 6. When you reduce, what do you get? Minus. Are both same? If both are same, what do we need to write, students? That the points are collinear. Just write points A, B, C are collinear. And make sure you reduce it. See, if you don't reduce, you'll have minus 6, minus 2, 18 and 6. You'll get confused with that. Just write the statement. All 3 points are collinear. A, B, C are collinear. And is any dates mentioned here? Next, beside the question, do you have any dates? No. See, all these are not given, students, but 2018 and 2023 is given. So I won't be solving all the question. Whatever is required, only different types of question I'll make you all solve. Board exam question 18, 2023. Then 2019 we have got these kind of question. 2015 and 15. Look, I'll tell you what is the difference in 2023 and 18. You'll have an idea. 2018, what kind of question they have given? How many points are given? 2023. All of you look at this question. A, B, and C are what? Vertices of triangle. M is a point of AB, and they've given ratio. Find the coordinates of M. Just a minute. Okay, 2000. Which one is the students? Find the equation of a line. So they have given midpoint concept. Okay, midpoint concept, and we need to solve those questions. And we'll do it tomorrow. This question. Another 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, we'll end the class. I have some work. Find the value of k. Same question. Fourth one I'm going to skip. Find the equation. Which one you didn't get? Tanishka, which question? Oh, you didn't get the fourth one. Okay, let me do it directly, students. P is equals to k comma 1. Find the value of k. Previous question, there was no variable given. We just need to prove. Here there is a variable. We need to find the variable. Why you didn't get it? Was easy question. Question 2 minus 5 is equals to slope of PQ, students. Slope of PQ is equals to slope of QR. Q is equals to 2 comma minus 5. R is k minus 2 comma minus 3. K minus 2 comma minus 3. Look here. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Yeah, tell me the formula, Tanishka. What's the formula we use for slope? Okay, what is Y2 value? Y2 is minus. Okay, right hand side. No, no, no. Yes. So shall I write plus 5? Next. Okay, x2 is k minus 2 minus 2. All of you are able to follow whatever I have written? It will understand, students. We use same concept, slope formula. See this formula. Y2 minus Y1. So minus 5, what's the answer, Tanishka? What do you get? Minus 6 divided by? And here? What is minus 2 minus 2? Minus? gets cancelled. Minus 4, right? I think this is where you have gone wrong. Let me check. X2 is minus k minus 2. Minus of minus 2. Okay, it becomes minus 4. Then when you cross multiply, tell me the direct value. Minus 6k plus 2k. Next, minus 6k is greater. Try to shift it. Or else so bring minus 6k to the other side, students, and 4 to this side. 24 minus 4 is equals to minus 2k plus 6k. 20 is equals to how much? Where did you go wrong, Tanishka? What's the answer, students? Is it 5? All of you will respond. K is equals to 5. K is equals to 5. Is this clear? Did you all understand? See, make sure with your values are right. You write plus and minus. All this you have studied in 5th and 6th concept. Okay, it happens. Errors. Even I do some mistakes. So we are studying all tough questions. But you'll take this, all this, you'll don't take it seriously. This minus into minus rule, plus into minus. Okay, K is equals to 5. Is it clear, Tanishka? Did you understand? All of you completed students. Be quick. And write it neatly, right? Include with the formula, right? Slope of PQ is equals to QR. Slope of QR. Is students completed? Done? Yes. Joanna, Cherisha done. Mariana, Adia. Shall we try the next one? Okay, look at the keywords and tell me what kind of formulas we use. Fifth question. Find the equation of line parallel to which axis? Parallel to x-axis. If it is parallel to x-axis, look, parallel and x-axis are one pair. X-axis are one pair. Then intercept will be equal to which one? Intercept and which axis? Intercept and y-axis should be one pair. So whenever parallel word is given, take that extra value for y. Points are -3, 2. Fine. So you write y is equals to a and b. See, this I take it as a and this the second one as b. Y is equals to b. Okay, so whenever it is parallel, we always give preference for y-axis. Y is equals to b, second value. Then write b is equals to 2. This is the equation. B is equals to 2. According to the value, whatever points they have given, b is equals to 2. Substitute this b is equals to 2 in first equation. Therefore, y is equals to 2. We need to find the equation. I told you equation. An equation single point is given, students. We don't have any formula. Look here. In equation concept, whenever there is single point, we don't have any formulas. Okay, one equation, one slope should be given. I mean, one point and one slope should be given, or 2 points should be given. If not, one slope and one intercept should be given. Intercept. Whenever you get questions like this, when only one point is given and parallel, the word parallel is given, take y. Y is equals to 2. Therefore, bring this 2 to the other side. Y minus 2 is equals to 0. This is the answer. Is it correct? Can you check the fifth one? Is it right? Response, students. Someone check the answer. Is it correct? Why is nobody responding? Mariana or Tanishka, whoever has textbook. What's the answer given there? Y minus 2 is equals to 0 or y is equal? Okay, write it like this. Anything, both are correct. Y is equals to 2 or y minus 2 is equals to 0. Both are correct. Remember, parallel is given, we give preference for the other one. Okay, now ignore this. You all try the next one. All of you will answer, unmute and answer the next one, students. What is the point given? If you want to find the equation, the keyword is equation and point. Only one point is given, -5 and 7. It is parallel to which axis? Parallel to y-axis. So this point, you don't take x1, y1, take it as a and b. Okay, whenever one point is given. If it is parallel to y-axis, then which axis do we give preference? We give preference to x-axis. X is equals to a. X is equals to a. Right? A is equals to -7. This is first equation. Then from this point, we got to know that a is equals to -7. Then substitute a is equals to -7 in equation 1. Therefore, x is equals to -7. This is the answer, or you convert it, x plus 7 is equals to 0. Clear? Is it clear, students? Did you all understand? Okay, I need to leave now. We'll do one thing. From 7th, we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock. I want you all to log in at 11. Is it fine? 11 o'clock? Why school tomorrow? Normal classes? Okay, till what time do you have classes, students? Oh, till 3. Then you can attend only one class. Okay, if it is 3 o'clock, will you all attend at 5 o'clock from tomorrow? I was okay. If not, attend at this. Okay, fine, students. Attend at the same time. We used to attend at 6, right? So, okay, 6 or 6:15 I'll conduct. Up to 8 I'll conduct. 2 hours class. I don't know about this. Is that your love class? When? This entire week? Entire week. Fine, students. Complete it. You all should have told me yesterday. So today, actually, I had to go out now. If you have told me yesterday, I would have conducted for more. I thought only 1 hour possible. Anyways, enough for today. You will practice seventh. Try the seventh, eighth, and ninth question. Angles are given. Fine. Try which concept, which formula to apply. You will try this question. We'll continue tomorrow. Is it clear? Okay. Attend at 6 o'clock, students.